that morning with no intention of making waves, but the sun was shining on him. He had a style.
Oh my God. Nope, I wasn't muted. No, I wasn't muted. Oh my God, I didn't have any audio for the start of this one. Holy, thank God for that. Wow, I didn't even check to make sure my audio was working. I don't know what happened, but we're back now. The 41 of Digibuds, currently your race leader. Nobody was around to tell me my audio was out. That is unfortunate, but we are on lap 19 of 39. I had such a good opening sequence too. Right now, the battle for the lead starting to intensify. As now, here comes the 88 at JE. I said it at the top. You didn't hear it, but I said it. But JE had the incomparable win a week or two ago, using the pitch strategy to his advantage. And right now, he's just using pure speed running in third. I didn't really have to commentate that much for you to be able to know what's going on. Oh, contact in the back. That's the one, a bullseye in the 20. Bullseye choosing to run that high line. 20 able to stick it on the bottom and make it work. Federico. JRC Indy running in the back, trying to work his way up through the field. But the battle for the lead is still on between the 19, the 41, and the 88. So many racing lines. 21 of 39 laps completed here in stage 1. 19 to go. And we'll be coming to 18 as the 41 to the inside down the front stretch. How will they be going through 1 and 2? Oh, the 41 hits the apron, washes up, and that now allows the 88 at JE to come through, and JE will assume the race lead. What a move! Both drivers had to let off, and that allowed the 88 to get the run and take the lead. But now Sir Gillian's battling back to the inside. And do not look now, but here comes the points leader behind him. That will be the 12 of Mudweiser. Or sorry, no, that would be the 9 of Tristan Dobbs. Mudweiser in second in the points, but they're both running 4th and 5th right now. Sir Gillian's, who needs the good points day, running in 3rd to get himself closer to those two in the point standings. Currently out front. 12 washes out of 4, giving that 4th spot to the 9 of Tristan Dobbs. And here comes the 88 shooting the gap. He's going to wash it up to try and get on that quarter panel of the 19. As we go now back to the full cam. But a bunch of cautions happening here early. I'm just making sure my audio is still working because I seriously don't know what the heck happened in that first half. Well, I'm glad we found it out and this wasn't just me taking video of all this, because that would have been hilarious. But now look at this. The 2 cars behind the 19 of Sir Gillian's going side by side. That's allowing the 19 to pull away, and now the 41 of Digibuds will break through. And look who's entering the battle. The 9 of Tristan Dobbs. Got caught up in that big wreck early. Involved 5 or 6 cars. But now he is starting to work his way back up through the field. And like I said, you didn't hear, if you're going to have your mistakes, have them early. He sure made good use of that phrase. He got caught up in a wreck, started in the back. He had all of them. Right now running in the 4th spot is The 12 of Mudweiser continues to run here in the top 5, but is starting to lose track of these 4. Not really able to keep up, or at least as much as he would like. Starting to lose that lead draft as the 9 washes up. Tried a little bit of a slide job maneuver. Wasn't able to get there. Now as you go back up front to the leader, the 19. Able to really hold that car true on the high line. Haven't really been able to see that many drivers make the outside work, but that 19 is really set up for it. Now the 88 and the 9 starting to have the fight for P3. And the 19 of Sir Gillian's on the wall as cars now will come down for their green flag pit stop. The 19 and the 88 stay out. I thought they were going to be able to go a little longer, but not the case. Excuse me. Sir Gillian's currently still your race leader as they run. The 88 took a couple of position jumps. He's now up into second as the 19 will come down, and the 88 of JE will assume the race lead. And the 20 will come down as well. Here come the group of cars that came down under the first stop. They will now make their way out. The 9 of Tristan Dobbs trying to make a pass on the entryway. All right. The 88 now down. The leader has come down pit road. Where will everybody else fall? Go up to the 19. He's exiting pit road now. Those are the guys. This will be, I believe, potentially for the lead. And that is what happens. I believe the 41 will take the lead here. Well, the presumable lead. Right now, the actual lead is the 66 of Fat Quag. He is your race leader, and that would be the 88 of JE running through the grass, I believe, right there. It is not the exit he was looking for on pit road, but right now, yes, the 66 is your race leader. And now here he comes. He will make his green flag stop. Now we will see who will be the race leader once these cars go by him. Weird, it's still saying it's the 66. That is interesting. I don't know if he was able to lap these cars or what, but they've already made a whole pass by him. And now, yes, he was. They were a lap down. As now here they go. They got their lap back, and here they come to the 66. And the 41 will go by, and I believe that will be for the race lead. It is Digibudge, your race leader. As after a green flag cycle, this is not a bad group to have. Usually you see them split up a little, actually a lot more. But the 19 of Sir Gillian's on fresher equipment has the 1 to 2 lap fresher tires. And you see them coming into effect here as he runs down the 41. As we have 6 laps remaining. 5.5 now. Here in stage 1. You can see just how much more speed that 19 has compared to the 41 in front of him, as the 9 Tristan Dobbs now looks to make the pass on the 20 as well to take over third. And he will do so as we go back to the 19, running down the 41. Had a really good 1 and 2. The 41 got loose too, and that helped the 19, as now Sir Gillian's to the inside. Coming to 4 laps to go, side by side down the front stretch for the lead. 10 stage points and a playoff point on the hook. And Sir Gillian's will clear Digi and take the race lead over. The battle will not be done yet. Three laps to go. In stage 1, everybody pretty spread out now. The 9 not really able to break away from the 20. The 20 of Federico. I don't know why I keep rolling the R. It's just what sounds like a good idea. But the 9 now starting to gap him. Is it 41? Peeks to the inside. It worked. But the 19 does not work for Digi. 2 laps to go in stage 1. And the battle for the lead is not done. And the 9 not able to close in. I think he'll just be trying to hold on to that third spot for the end of this stage. Meanwhile, the 41, ooh, massively squirrely behind the 19. Loses him maybe a quarter car length. But now here we go. 1 lap to go in stage 1. Does the 41 of Digi have anything for Sir Gillian's in the 19? Now as we see, oh, what's going on back here? The 20 took a peek to the inside of the 9. The battle for third. But we look to the leader, as it looks like the 9 will hold on, and the 19 of Sir Gillian's will win stage 1. The 41 of Digi will come in second. And it was the 9 of Tristan Dobbs taking home third. The 20 of Federico takes home fourth. And Mudweiser rounds out the top 5 of stage number 1. And I still can't believe that I had audio issues. That is so embarrassing. I even went back to look at it. If it ain't the stream going down, it's my dumb ass forgetting that my audio was off. Or something, I don't know. But hey, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Stage number 2 about to get underway. Are we going to see any kind of strategy here at the start of stage 2? The answer looks like no. We're going to stay on this cam as the start of stage 2 is underway as we leave the Geico restart zone, and Sir Gillian's leads him to green. We saw how hectic the start was. Will we be able to keep it going? As the 9 of Tristan Dobbs tries to fight his way through to second. Ooh, the 66 tries to cut underneath the 24, cuts the nose off the one that drives him up the track. You see him get into the 3 who gets into the wall. Luckily, nobody underneath him. Oh, as we get squirrely in the front, the 20's in the wall. Off the nose of the 88 of JE. And I believe we stay green. Oh, and the 19 having issues. Oh my. Oh, and I believe I believe this is going to be a manual yellow. No, this is still racing. I thought we were looking slow down the front stretch. It looked like we were throwing the yellow, but no. We're still racing here. Side by side for the lead. The 9 of Tristan Dobbs looks to the inside. He's still with the 41. The 9 might be able to, but the 41 with the run off the high line. And now the help by the 24. Where did JRC come from? I don't know what it is about this guy. He's like a ghost. He gets involved in, I want to say, every wreck, but some way, somehow finds his way into the top 5, now fighting for the race lead. I'm going to nickname him the Phantom at this point. But right now the race lead is controlled by the 41 of Digi. And the 24 really making the outside work. He's going to be able to give a helping hand to the 41 to try and keep him up front and maybe help himself out as well. They can't be going side by side for too long though, because if you look behind these guys, that would be the 88 and the 19 behind them, trying to work their way back up to the front. So the longer they stay side by side, the better it is for everyone behind them. 24 JRC running that wall. I think he got into it a decent amount. That slowed him up, but he stays in the mix as the battle for the lead. We're still side by side for this thing. Nobody wants to give it. No relent. Side by side still, and here comes JRC. Tried to peek to the inside, but the 9 shuts the door. And the 41 washes up 3 and 4, and that gives the lead to the 9 of Tristan Dobbs. Oh, and the 19 having problems. Washes out of turn 4. You see the damage. And how much ground he lost as the 88 now is starting to catch up. And look who's out front. Oh, big crash! Oh my! Oh, the 9's in the air! Oh my gosh! Oh, wowie zowies. And the only car to make it out of it is the 24 of JRC Indy. And I think the 88 also. I think he made it through. Everybody's spinning in front of him. And those 2 cars make it out. What a drive. Here we go, coming back to green. The 24 of JRC Indy will lead him to it. And the 88 will run up in second. Green flag back in the air. And just because all the things happen behind the leader, we'll stick with this cam. This has caught all the action tonight. Will it catch more? The 1 washes up, hits the apron. He'll wash up into the 20. Oh, the 66. Oh, and there they go again, the 3 and the 20. And the 12, can he keep it going? No. And it is a manual yellow. Race it back to the line. And then take it at a steady pace. That is why we stick with the rear cam on restarts. So we can see things like that. The 88 will assume the race lead, or had assumed the race lead before they crossed the line. So it'll be the 88 and the 24 in the top two, or leading them, what I assume will be down pit road. A lot of these guys will be. The 20 of Federico. He will definitely be going down pit road, I assume, this time. The radio chatter is definitely alive. Oh, that was my phone. Like constantly going back to make sure that my audio is working. But we are still alive and well on the audio side. Thank the gods. As the 19 and the 41 off pit road already. What an excellent pit stop by these two. The 19's pit crew deserves a medal of some kind. But it will be Sir Gillians and Digi who will lead them to green this time. The 24 of JRC Indy and the 12 of Mudweiser will make up row 2. One of Bullseye and the 88 of JE will make up row 3. Rest of the drivers looking to fall in line. Here we go. The 53 of Yokeman and the 3 of JFK's Cranium will make up that 4th row. But we go to the leader, and we go to the cam that we've been loving all night. Green flag back in the air. Great start on the inside by Sir Gillians in the 19. And he will lead him back to green with 23 to go in stage 2. You see some bumping off of turn 2. Oh, car's getting loose. They're 4 wide behind him. 3 wide still. The 24, the 41, and the 12. Oh, and a shot by the 1 to the back of the 88. The 41 looks to break through and does. Digi will take over second. And what happened to the 24? He's spinning around with the 20. Oh, no. He made a comeback worthy of the ages between 1 and 2. Between the stages of 1 and 2. And now we're still green. Are we coming back to the line? Yes, it was a race it back to the line. See, I didn't have it on the back, on the reverse cam. I missed the wreck. All I know is I was switching up to the 19 and the 24 wasn't there anymore. But a tough break for JRC. He was having a good recovery run going here. But if he can do it once, he can do it again. That car showed it has top 5 speed. As we will be looking to take him down pit road again to shake up the field even more. And that 24 will be going down pit road. You can see the damage on the hood of that car. That is going to need some repairs. So 19 of Sir Gillians leads him down. This isn't real life. You can get it. You can take as much fuel, as many tires as you would like. And this should be able to get these drivers to the end on fuel alone. Now, they were about a lap. They would need to do some fuel saving. The 88 of JE Racing elects to stay out to assume the lead. Everybody else on pit road to repair damage, take fuel and tires. As the 19, the 41, the 12 make their way out. JRC, it doesn't look like they chose to repair that damage. It might show that he repaired it on his screen. Well, this one, it still looks like he hit the backside of a big rig. But the 88. Oh, did he miss pit road? I think he missed pit road. He did. He missed pit entry. Oh, that is unfortunate. So no, he will not be your race leader. It will be the 19 of Sir Gillian's. Now we get everything all sorted out. They'll be going 2 by 2. It will be the 19, the 41 in row 1, the 12 and the 3. It looks like in row 2. The 66 and the 9. Row 4. Did I say row 2 on row 3? I meant row 3. I'm very tired, as we've seen from how this little stream has gone. But what will we see when they go to green this time? See a lot of cars in the back that were at the front. The 9, 88, 24 all have had their fair share of being up front, but now have to work their way up through traffic again. We're back, green underway. And look at the 3 wide. Already contact made. The one of Bullseye. I don't think knew the 12 was there. He comes down into the 88. But we now watch the battle for the lead, as it is side by side with the 41 of Digi and the 19 of Sir Gillian's. We'll be talking about these two all night by the looks of things. But look at the 9 of Tristan Dobbs. He's working his way up through the field. He's up to 4th. But the battle for the lead rages on. The 19 has been so good on the high side this whole race. The 41 has also shown speed. He tries to clear himself. He can't. Thought he was going to be clear out of 2, and he was not. Washes up into the 19 a little bit. Does he let up? No. They stay side by side as we look behind the 9. Coming through. Getting by the 3. Or trying to at least, but the 19 does get by the 41 of Digi. Oh, we're watching in the back. Oh, man. You saw what was unfolding, but they keep it straight. I don't know how, but they do. The 41 took a peek to the inside of the 19. You saw it. I thought he was going to have a run, but he does not. He falls back in line in second. As the 24 looking to take a shot at the 3, who's up into the wall, and that's not going to be good. JFK's cranium will continue to fall. He'll lose a spot to the 24, and now potentially the 12 if he doesn't regather it. Luckily, the draft help with the 24 will help. Oh, the 19's in the wall. Oh, Sir Gillian's from the lead, got too close, and now the 41 of Digi will be your race leader. Oh, that is unfortunate. And now the 24 gets a little bit squirrely out of 2. He manages to keep it straight. Let's look at this. 3 wide into 3. The 20 of Federico. He will skate on by. 2 for 1 through 3 and 4. Oh my, the Toyotas have just got something in them today. Now the 24 and the 3 on the high side. The 19 and the 20 on the inside. Ooh, the 19 washes up. Luckily, there was a gap for him, or that would have been sketchy. But the 9 now up to second, moving his way up through the field, and now has a 41 of Digi in his sights. Coming to the end of stage 2, I want to say we got 12 to go. Oh, look at that. See, I pay attention, but look at this, a 24. If he does it once, he can do it again. Makes his way up to P3 once again. Right now, everybody seems to have leveled out a little bit, found their real estate, and is riding in it. But if you want to look, see how the day's gone, just take a look at everybody here in the top, or at least everybody on track. Well, besides the 41, he's still looking pretty crisp. But everybody else has been involved in something or other throughout this one, whether a spin on their own, a spin from someone else, or caught up in someone who was spinning. But look at the 20. He's going to try and slide it through 1 and 2. He'll slot himself into 3rd, but the 24 of Gerardini with the crossover. Oh, they made contact out of 2. Ooh, he tried the crossover, but got squirrely underneath him. Here comes the 9. Tristan Dobbs looking to the inside. They both wash up. The 41 with the run. Nine to go here in stage 2. Look at this. 3 wide battle for the lead. The 20 of Rico inserting himself in this fight. Now the 24. We could be 4 wide. No, the 24 elects to back out. Oh, and he gets loose doing it. But we're still 3 wide for the lead. Oh no, the 24 at JRC Indy. Damage too great. And he looks like they were forced to park it for the day. Could not race with the damage on the car. So they elect to call it for the day. But the 20 of Rico, Federico, now your race leader. You hate to see it for the 24. But this 20 car, you'd think with his hood all the way up into his mouth that he wouldn't be able to be out front right now, but that 20 car doing pretty all right. The 41, though, going to take a peek to the inside of the 9. Try and take second away. We got 6 laps to go. The 19 of Sir Gillian's back in the lead pack. He's not done yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, and as I say that, gets caught in the wall and shot down the racing surface. almost collecting the pylons on the entrance to pit road. Now falls back to the tail end again. Ooh, the 9 has issues going through 3 and 4. Heard him had to let off. Chase the car down the track. Look at the gap this 20 car has over the top 2 right now. I don't know what it was, but something woke up in Rico's car because it is just blitzing everybody out there right now. I believe we have 2 to go. We do. 2 laps to go. 20 just continuing to break away from the 9 of Tristan Dobbs. That's another special thing about this league is every week someone has their chance to dominate. We've seen Tristan have dominating days. We've seen Digi have dominating days. We've seen Sir Gillian have... Oh, sorry, but we've seen Sir Gillian's have his time in the sun. Ooh, but problems out of 2 for the 20. That'll allow the 9 back into the fight as we come to the white flag. This will be 1 to go in stage 2. No, that was stage 2. The 20 of Federico is your winner. The 9, Tristan Dobbs, takes home second. 41 of Digibuds will come home third. 4th will be Sir Gillian's, and 5th will be Mudweiser. The 1 DNF, that 24 JRC Indy. Ooh! I'm sorry, and the 53 Yokeman. He's done for the day. Still, though, 10 cars. No, 9 cars still remaining. Left running. You saw the damage, too, on the cars on pit road. Those guys have been involved in some stuff today. Now, what will we see on the other side to start stage 3? The 20 of Federico fixes his damage. That car looking real crisp now. All these cars looking brand new and shiny. At least as much as they can as we go back green. We go to our favorite cam view. What will we see? Seen everybody have problems out of 2. Will we see that continue? Oh, a little bit. Drivers leaning on each other, but we keep it straight. It's the 9 of Tristan Dobbs, and now the 19 of Sir Gillian's will break through to the outside. But it looks like the 9 got into the wall, and he did. Oh, and the 19's around. He'll collect the 1, the 12, 2. And the yellow will fly. This is an in-game yellow. This is not a manual caution. And my, oh my, just when these guys got all their damage fixed, comes right back in waves. That was a hard lick the 19 took. I mean, it's not as hard as the 9 took. He was in the air for a bit. He was Ricky Bobby in it down the backstretch. But we just won't talk about that. Now the 19 and the 1 fixing their damage again. And now look at this, the 3. Jumps up 3 positions. He'll come out in second as we're back green. What does JFK's Cranium have for the 41? And the 66 making his way through, trying to make something competitive here. He's now in the top 5, getting by the 9 of Tristan Dobbs, now looking to take by the 20. As there's going to be contact out of 4, that causes 66 to have to let up so as to not cause a big one. But look at the 12 of Mudweiser. He's now up here and in second. As the 20 tries to get by the 3 of JFK's Cranium, but cannot do so. Now he's in a dogfight with a 9. As now here comes the 3, looking to the inside. Couldn't make it stick. The 9 and the 20 continue to go at it for 4th. The 9 looks like he can clear him, and now is looking to take the 3. They're looking to go 3 wide and split them down the backstretch. The 9 of ooh! Tristan Dobbs off the wall, across the nose of JFK's Cranium. The 20 with a run. Not able to make it stick. As here comes the 88 of JE Racing. 45 laps to go. And now the battle for the lead, Mudweiser and Digi going at it. Here comes the 9 of Tristan Dobbs, who's in a dogfight of his own. 88 gonna send it. He'll wash up the 41, and that'll give Mudweiser the lead. The 20 splitting the difference behind him. 3 wide for second. Oh, what a jumble we have here. JE, though, might just have a run. The 20 looking to split the middle again. Contact with the 41. Now the 12 has to let off, and that gives the 88 the run he needs to try and take this lead away. Now the driver's protecting that middle, not letting the 20 try and split the gap again. Does the 88 have something for the lead? He does, as the 20 and the 12 make contact. 88 of JE having to play the blocking game as the 20 and the 12 make contact in the 3. And that puts the 12 into the wall. He loses positions. And now here comes the 41 of Digi. Digibuzz to the inside of the 20. Oh my goodness. Now we see the crossover, the 20 of Federico crossing over Digi to try and get back by him and take the second position away again. Unable to do it through 1 and 2 and down the backstretch. Oh, as Jay washes up. Oh, that's going to cause a huge pileup. The 20 of Federico's around, and that will send him down pit road. Oh, he tried to get out of it. But now move the 9 of BDR Tristan Dobbs to the race lead. The 19, Sir Gillians, through to second. Oh, I thought we were going to see a wreck. I saw the 66 bounce off the wall and come across the nose of the 3. But we do not. They stay alive. The 41 and the 88 all the way back here in 4th and 5th. The 9, the beneficiary of all of that, finds himself up front. An unfortunate circumstance for the 20 of Federico. We'll see where he can come out. He's hoping for another caution. Almost got one. But we stay alive and we stay green. 88 loose out of 2, has to chase it all the way down to the inside wall. The slide job by the 19, will he work? Oh, he tries it, but no. The 9 clearing himself right there. Tristan Dobbs across the nose of Sir Gillians. 12 could have taken a peek to the inside through 1, but elects to stay back to the inside. Oh, and now gets loose at 2, and he'll have to chase it. That allows the 41 of Digi to try and take away 3rd spot, and he does. Man, we've seen so many lead changes. Beating and banging. Storylines everywhere here tonight. But right now, oh, and I just shut my phone off. Trying to turn down the volume, but I just ended up shutting it off. But look at this, though, the 19 of Sir Gillians dives it to the inside, makes contact with the 9 as I watch it on his stream live. He assumes the race lead. 35 laps to go. I know everybody seems to have their piece of real estate at this point. We're just waiting on that set of green flag pit stops. Now here comes the 9. Tristan Dobbs to the inside of the 19 once again. But now, could not make the fight stick. The 9 loses about a good 2 car lengths. To pull more on. Oh, the 12's around. Mudweiser goes for a spin. We stay green, only a 1-car incident. That 20 was praying it was going to be a caution, but no. I was listening to the engine. Sorry, I had my phone turned down so I can't hear what the in-race chat is. The 19, the 9, and the 41. These 3 have been up front all day, and now the fight looks to be between them We should be seeing green flag pit stops starting here soon as we have 31 laps to go. I would say within the next lap or two, we should start seeing cars coming down pit road. They see it. Saw one dart on the 66 of Fat Quag. The first to come down under green. Well, it was actually the 12 of Mudweiser. The 12 of Mudweiser was the first to come down under green. But who will be the first to come down out of these three? They should be, like I said, coming down the next lap or two. And the 19... Oh, the 9! Ooh! Oh, the 19 caught at the end! Oh my gosh! Digibuds caught up in that pit entry. As right now, your guess is as good as mine at who will assume the race lead after all of this. These cars are just now getting their lap back. 12 of Mudweiser getting by the 88 of JE. And look at the gap the 9 has on Sir Gillian's now. The leader is, in fact, the 88 of JE, who is now electing to come down pit road. Everybody who just came down will be coming around to get their lap back. That's what they're doing right now. But that 9 of Tristan Dobbs still looking pretty clean, if I do say so myself. That Mountain Dew paint scheme, absolutely beautiful. But what does the 19 have for him? We wait to see. Now that they're by the 88, I believe it will be the 9 that assumes the race lead. And indeed it is. The 19 and the 9 running first and second, as we've seen so many times this year. JRC Indy cannot be running third. That is impossible, as he is not on the track right now. Or he might be. If JRC Indy's on the track, I don't think I see him. On Sir Gillian's race stream, it shows the 24 being a half a second behind him. I'm going to get a lap count before but look at this, the 19 is reeled in. The 9 of Tristan Dobbs. 25 to go. And I can't see one of the cars. Or at least on our screen. But on my screen on the race, no, I don't see him either. He says he's a half a second behind Sir Gillian's, but I don't see him on Sir Gillian's race stream either. Looks like empty track behind him, but here comes the 19. He'll get the run on the outside, and he will now assume the race lead again with 24 to go. Whatever he did on his last pit stop worked, because he made quick work of getting by the 9 of Tristan Dobbs. Does the 9 have anything for him? He does, as the 19 comes into the wall. Makes contact as he comes down with the 9. 9 having to let off. What will we see going in to turn 1? Look behind them now. That is the 41 of Digi. Making his way by the 20. Federico. As the 9 assumes the race lead again. We could be seeing this battle go all the way to the end. We'll find the 41. Digi here. He is about 2.5 seconds off of Sir Gillian's in second. We'll keep an eye on that to see if that shrinks down at all. Sir Gillian's going to peek to the inside. The fight for the lead will go on again. But the 9 with that outside momentum will hold on. And keep the race lead. As the 19 looks to take that high line again. 21 to go. Oh, and the 20 making his way down pit road again. Oh, and there you see it. I believe the 66 is out as well. And there you see the 12 of Mudweiser up ahead. And I believe the 20... Oh, no. 20 is not done yet. That was a scheduled pit stop. Give him a second. But we're side by side for the lead. Oh, boy, and they had made contact out of 2. I missed all of that. But Sir Gillian's now the race leader again, as we should be about 20 to go. 19 wasn't too far off, but the 9 going to take a look to the inside again. And they just continue to gap themselves ahead of the 41 of Digibuds. Even with all this side-by-side fighting, you would think that would just reel that 41 in as they make contact. Out of turn 4, both drivers let up, but the 9 let up just a little more. Now Tristan Dobbs electing to go the high line here. That actually loses time to the 19. Oh, Sir Gillian's washing it up. Just keeps it off the wall, but has to let up. And that allows the 9 back into the fray. Car length and a half separate first and second. Technically about 2/10 as they cross the start-finish line. 17 laps to go. They might have to pit one more time. That's still crazy that it's saying JRC Indy is still on the track and is about 0.8 off of the leaders. This is just a 2-car heat with 2 of the best in this series. Oh, and look at the run the 9 had on the 19. Sir Gillian's wasn't able to have the high line shot he wanted. Try and gap this 9 car. Well, with 15 laps to go, the fight is nowhere near over. The 9 takes a peek to the inside. That is the 12 of Mudweiser. You saw it just go across the front. Oh, the 19 getting a little squirrely. Out of turn 4. Take a run through the field. Everybody pretty much single file. No real fighting going on throughout this race. You see how far the 41 has dropped from the 2 leaders. There you see them way. That's not even the leaders. Sir Gillian's right now continuing. Oh, the 9 was loose out of 2. Look at the ground lost. Sir Gillian's just trying to get it to the pit road. And here comes Sir Gillian's. He'll make it down pit road. Looked a little quick. We'll see if he made it. The pit road speed. He just did. All right, the 19 able to get out unscathed. Where will he fare with the 9? Right now, the 88 of JE Racing, your race leader again. I believe he still has to make his pit. But we've seen this 88 pull some sneaky stuff. Now the 9 of Tristan Dobbs. There he is. Where is... There's the 19. Oh, a ton of time lost on pit road. To the 19 of Tristan, or to the 19 of Sir Gillian's. Look at this. That's almost a full straightaway of time lost on pit road. I actually believe the 41 might have gotten by the 9 through all that. But now 9 of Tristan Dobbs is able to work his way back by the 41 of Digi. It's still saying JRC Indy's in 3rd. That's weird. It's saying that JRC Indy is between the 24, or in between the 19 and the 9. It's saying he would be running 2nd whenever JE Racing would come down pit road. He could be fuel saving the heck out of that thing right now. But this is crazy. I've never seen this. You cannot see the 24 on the 19's rear view. He's just not there. I think that's what's going on here. I think the 88 is in heavy fuel save. He wants to try and steal another one, potentially. There we go. So you see the 9 not gaining anything. The gap now 3.5 seconds. And the gap to the lead, 21.6. But the 19, every lap, continuing to run down the 88. With better tires, is not fuel saving. You got 5 laps to go, though. Can the 88 make it 5 laps? This would be amazing if he pulls it off again. He is absolutely saving the heck out of that 88. Can he pull off a miracle twice? This is the most exciting fuel save ever. I can't believe the strategy this car is pulling off. Yeah, he is coasting that thing through the corners. 4 to go, coming to 3 this time. He is saving the crud out of that as Mudweiser's around, and now the 20's around. Oh, and the 1's around. Oh, and we're under yellow. That brought out the manual yellow. That's not what JE wanted to see. There we go. The caution now officially out on the track. We are going to see an overtime. Oh, that is not what the 88 would have potentially won if he could have made it to the end. There was no shot the 19 was going to make it. And the 88's gone. He's gone. The 41 of Digibuds now assumes the race lead. And the 3. JFK's Cranium. Oh, he's into the wall hard. No other cars involved. They're going to stay green. The 41. But here comes the 19. This ain't over yet. White flag. 1 lap to go. We've seen how good the 19 of Sergillians is on the top. He has the run. Does he have anything for the 41 of Digi? Oh, he dives it. They make contact. Shoots the 41 up. That's going to give the win to the 19 of Gillians. And then 20 of Federico comes second. JRC Indy, for reasons unbeknownst to me, comes home third, even though on my screen he's sitting right there. But the 12 of Mudweiser comes home fourth. 41 of Digibuds runs out and comes home in P5. The 9 of Tristan Dobbs comes home sixth. The 3 of JFK's Cranium finishing 7th. Bullseye in the 1 finishing 8th. JE Racing 9th, and rounding out the top 10 is Fat Quag. Well, that was a race to behold we saw this week. Unfortunately, you couldn't hear me talk about the beginning of it because I'm a dumbass, but I definitely want to thank you guys for sticking with me, and I'll be putting a time tag on where I actually start talking in the comments or description. I don't know. All I know is that we definitely had a good one here today. Had drama and controversy all the way down to the end. Sir Gillians, your race winner at Homestead. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you like what you see, comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on the bell so you can see when we go live every Monday night. And we will see you guys next Monday.